Woo, guys, let me tell you something. I have got a lot to talk about with you guys today. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Mid-Level Media, guys, for another Mid-Level Collects video. And today I've got some really exciting stuff that I just received in the mail from Mill Creek Entertainment. Been receiving a lot of stuff from them over the past couple of weeks, so I decided to add it all together and do kind of a compilation video of everything that I've gotten from them the past few weeks. It's about 13, 14 titles here to cover, so I want to go ahead and get into them. And I'm very thankful to Mill Creek Entertainment for providing me the opportunity to review these for you all and to cover them with you on my channel and my Instagram pages, Mid-Level Movie Reviews and Mid-Level Media, so go follow those if you haven't already. Also, I'm going to ask you all right now to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, for more of these types of collection videos, movie reviews, television reviews. I also do Blu-ray unboxing videos, giveaways, everything like that. Tons of fun stuff on my page to get into. I do 2 to 3 videos a week usually. So please subscribe to my page. Also like this video and comment down below if you picked any of these titles up. If you're interested in picking up any of these titles, I'll try to leave the links for purchase in the description down below. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. And these first 4 that I'm going to cover are probably my favorite thing that Mill Creek releases, and that is their retro VHS slipcovers. They're seriously one of the coolest things, and I love collecting for them. And they have 4 coming out this month on February the 11th. And the first one is When a Stranger Calls, which is a classic horror movie. They remade it in the early 2000s, I think. So I have not seen this one. I'm going to be very interested in checking this one out soon. But if you look, you know, you have the classic poster of the film. You have the VHS kind of sticking out of the box simulation. And, you know, you have the classic wording on the spine of it right here. Like it's a VHS thing going into the VCR. And then when you take this Blu-ray out, you have some different artwork on there as well. So that's really cool. I love these slipcovers. They're one of the best things that this company releases. The next one is another movie I haven't seen, and I don't think I've seen any movie in this pile, so be prepared for a lot of that. And this one is Hudson Hawk, starring a young Bruce Willis. And I think this one was made in the early to mid 90s, but it's starring Bruce Willis. And very interested to catch that one out. Look like it's kind of like a action heist type of movie. I'm not really sure, but look at the spine on that one. It's got some nice VHS stuff on there as well. And let's go ahead and pop the Blu-ray out, and I'll show you the original artwork on that, which shows Bruce Willis. So really cool release. Again, guys, I cannot stress to you enough just how cool these VHS slipcovers are. The next one is a Richard Gere, Kim Basinger film, and that is No Mercy. It's like they're kind of stuck in the wilderness or something like that. But, you know, pretty cool. I'm interested to check it out. But let's see. Take it out of the cover. You have the old font. And I remember this. I remember one of my friends having this on VHS back in the day. And if anybody's a wrestling fan out there, No Mercy used to be the title of one of their pay-per-views that they did. So I always thought it was pretty cool that this had the same title as that. And I think even close to the same font. This one is something I've never heard of before. It's a very weird casting, but this one is called Vibes. And it stars Cyndi Lauper and Jeff Goldblum, which is a very interesting pairing to say the least. But let's see. Go ahead and zoom in right there. Vibes. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the Blu-ray, show you all that. So a really cool cover on that one. I really like just the vibrant colors and everything. Interested in checking this one out. I have no idea what it's about. As you can see the spine on that one. So that does it for my Blu-ray retro slipcovers. So that's done with those, and those are really cool, guys. And those should be in, I think those release in stores also. I could be wrong, or they might just be available for purchase on Amazon, but I'll have the links for those down below. This next one, I got a couple of double feature Blu-rays from them. So 2 movies in one. And this one is The White Noise, The Light, starring Nathan Fillion and Katie Sackhoff, which are 2 very popular genre actors. And also we have Rose McGowan and Rosewood Lane, which looks like a kind of horror thriller type movie. It's from the director of Jeepers Creepers. So, you know, all the controversy with him. I don't know how that one's going to turn out, but that one is directed by Victor Salva. This next one is a Joaquin Phoenix double feature, and it's 2 movies featuring Joaquin Phoenix, who is undoubtedly going to win Best Actor this Sunday, so that's pretty cool. It is Reservation Road and Return to Paradise. And Return to Paradise is also starring Anne Heche and Vince Vaughn. So the Psycho pairing getting back together from that awful Psycho remake. So that's an interesting one as well. I'll need to check that out at some point. This next one, guys, and you know, I like chick flicks as much as the next guy, but we got Maid in Manhattan here starring Jennifer Lopez. What many believe, and I don't believe this personally, was snubbed for an Academy Award nomination. So you have her, and I think this movie was released back in 2003. I remember watching it, but I couldn't tell you if it was good or not. I can't remember, to be honest, but maybe a lazy Saturday afternoon watch with my wife someday, possibly. The next 4 titles, and I know that all of these are in Walmart in the DVD section, and every month Walmart releases new horror films in the DVD section to look out for. So these are all there, I'm pretty sure. And the first one is starring Quentin Rampage Jackson. It's called A Psycho's Path, which also I know nothing about, but it looks kind of cool. It looks like a killer in a motel. So maybe check that one out at some point. This next one is titled Savage Creatures. This one actually has an interesting concept. It's about 2 vampires that realize their food source is in jeopardy when some aliens crash land. When I guess the aliens and the vampires are fighting over food, and that sounds like an interesting concept, but I don't know. We're gonna have to check that one out. This next one is The Girl in the Crawlspace. So it looks like another horror type thriller movie. Interesting. You need to check that one out. And this one is Restricted Area, which stars another popular physical media Blu-ray hunting YouTuber, Cool Duder. He is actually in this movie, the star of this movie. Sean C. Phillips is his name right there. So that's really cool. I watch that guy on YouTube all the time. I know he lives in California, so he acts and does some things like that. So that's really cool. These next 2 are the complete series of shows that I think have went off the air. And this first one was on Netflix. I remember I think my wife and I watched the first season of it, and I did enjoy the show, but we didn't continue on for whatever reason. But that's the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. So you have the entire complete series of that set, and I believe this goes into stores on February the 18th. I don't think it's next Tuesday, but it's a Tuesday after. So look for that in stores. The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, the complete series. And the last one that I've got right here, and I got this one a couple weeks ago, but this is the Mindy Project. It's a show that I think was on TV and I think was picked up by Hulu. And this one is already in stores. I've seen this one out at Target, at Best Buy, DVD and Blu-ray. So if you're into this show, if you're like Mindy Kaling, you know, from The Office, and she was just in a movie earlier this year with Emma Thompson called Late Night, and I think it was an Amazon original movie. And it was a pretty good, pretty decent comedy movie. So I recommend checking that one out, and I recommend, you know, picking this show up. So that does it for my Mill Creek pickups, or that were sent to me by Mill Creek Entertainment. So I want to thank those guys again for sending this over to me. I'm going to try to watch all these, get some reviews out on my 2 separate Instagram pages. So go ahead and follow me over there. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching my video. And if you like this video, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below any of these titles that you might be interested in, and we'll see you next time.